And welcome back. Well, the Center for Disease Control says about 1 in 5 people in the United States died from heart disease in 2022. There are many risk factors, but our next guest says there are also new cutting-edge research-backed supplements that can support your heart health. So joining me now to chat about these science-backed solutions is Omar Aliwa. He is a functional medicine pharmacist and owner of Welltopia Pharmacy, and everybody knows he's one of my favorite humans alive. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you, too. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Omar. I think so many people are struggling with heart health, and
Yes.
to know that there's supplements out there that can help support you is good. But what sets Welltopia in general apart as one of your go-to hubs for heart health?
That what we do different is that we guide you towards your better health using the tools that you actually use and the tools that you do not know, and we connect the dots between us, you, and your doctor. So it's unquestionable that we put your provider in the equation of your health, and we always find the new tools to help you. So it's like we have a quiver with arrows, and we use those in order to shoot for the targeted precision medicine. That's what we're looking for.
Well, one of the things I love that you do, because I've brought my mom to you, I use you, all my friends use you at this point, is that you'll also help people narrow things down.
Yes.
To get, like you said, the most bioavailable and the most effective supplements and medicines that all work together, like you said, with your doctor, with your health journey. So let's talk about CoQ10 and CoQ200. Are
Yes.
they the same thing?
So CoQ10, people, even if they hear about it before, what is CoQ10? What is this? So CoQ10 is derived from the word ubiquitous, which means abundant everywhere. It's very important in the production of energy deep inside the cells, in the mitochondria. It's more in the needed by the more demanding organs in the body, like the heart and the liver. Very important. Unfortunately, after 40 years of age, it gets to the production declines and we need more. And if we have low CoQ10 production, we're going to feel less energy, lethargic, tired, brain fog, and unfortunately the statins, one of the most prescribed medications in the market, like rosuvastatin, Lipitor, these medications lower the production of CoQ10, all right? So people start taking CoQ10, but actually you need to have it dive deep in the cells, in the tissues to do an effect. And many of the products in the market don't have this enough of a dose or concentration or a form to do that. So I am always in a quest in my pharmacy for heart health to find the best CoQ10 product in the market, right? So we found that CoQinol 200 has a very high bioavailable form of ubiquinol CoQ10, but also it has something called GG-geraniol or
I'm not going to say that one.
GG, call it GG. But this is, it's a compound coming from a natto seed. It's a seed, but it helps the heart produce its own CoQ10. So it's 2 for 1.
So it's helping your body work for itself in that essence. Because I've taken CoQ10 for almost 20 years. It's something I firmly believe in, the research behind it. It's so good for your heart and for your health. So knowing that this can then penetrate in a deeper way into your cells and help your own body make it, I'm just going to kind of twist this so you can sort of see it better. But it's this one here that he's talking about that truly helps your body also make it.
Exactly. So I want you, the same way that you know how to make your coffee, to know how to buy your CoQ10.
Yes.
Right? So it's one of my goals is that we know how to take care of ourselves. Because when we have a heart attack, heart incident, we go to the doctor, we are overwhelmed with the task list of what I need to do. Most of the patients, by the way, who have a heart incident, they end up with depression for the first 2 years after the incident because of the overwhelming list of what things that they need to do.
I believe that.
Right? So that's why we love to talk about this subject, because it's very sensitive and important and people wait too long to hear about it. The other product that I have is
this like a garlic derivative?
It's garlic, but it's aged garlic, fermented.
Aged garlic.
So it does not cause the body to, the body odor with taking garlic is kind of an important topic because in order for it to work, you need to take high concentration of it. This specific Kyolic garlic has been studied at this dose, 2400 milligram, to do what is called the regression of a plaque. So it's like soft plaque formation.
In your arteries?
In your arteries. It's like the pipes where you need the blood to flow. it would cause regression of this plaque. Very few things that would do that
So it helps get rid of the plaque in your arteries.
I have a personal story. My dad, a year ago, the doctor told him, you have a plaque that is kind of, your arteries are blocked. One of the main arteries is blocked more than 80%. And he told him, we're going to give you a medication to see how it's going to do after a year. My dad took the medication for 1 month and he couldn't take it anymore because of side effects. So the doctor said, we're going to stop it. There's nothing else I can give you now. I asked the doctor permission. My dad has been in Kyolic, and just last month the doctor called me and told me, I don't see any sign of the plaque. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
Keep doing what you're doing. So I told him, if you remember, we talked about this, and he's taken the Kyolic. He told me, send me all the research about it. So it helps with the regression of the plaque. It decreases calcification inside the arteries. Tiff, I'm talking to you about things that when the doctor tells the patient about it, the doctor says, like, we're going to just monitor it.
Yeah,
we don't have
monitor it, or the next thing is a stent in your heart. Really.
Exactly.
You know?
So what if I'm eating healthy, I'm taking targeted supplements, I'm exercising, and after 6 months, you go to the doctor and you see different lab work.
Change.
Because I see this all the time. When people are adhering to the plan and we get the doctor's approval, they come back with the results. They tell me, like, the doctor is saying, I haven't seen this results in years and years.
This is why you are the best, Omar. So we're out of time, but I want everybody to know that they can learn more about this. They can meet with you for a consult. I'm going to give the information on all this as well, but I think that's an incredible story, and I'm so happy for your dad, too. Good to see you, Omar.
Good to see you always.
All right, you can take the first steps toward better heart health with Welltopia Pharmacy. Again, he'll work with your doctors, and right now, enjoy 20% off when you buy CoqWell 200 and the Kyolic Plus. That's that garlic, aged garlic supplement that helps your arteries. You can buy them together, and that's how you get the 20% off. You can save 15% off when you purchase either product individually. This offer is good for a limited time only. It starts today and it runs through June 30th. So take advantage by visiting welltopiarx.com to redeem and support your heart health naturally. You can also call Omar or his staff at 262-429-9429.